Hi friends, Living Fit with Laura. I wanted to add to my last video about being focused, about really making the decision to take care of our physical body, our mental attitude, our spiritual health, our soul, meaning we don't worship self, people, places, or things. We worship only the God, the Creator that gave us breath. And if we are serious with having depression lift, it's very important to have forgiveness. For those of my friends that have depression, ask yourself if you are holding resentment or disappointment or anger or a grudge against a person or persons or against a circumstance. We need to let that go. I've had some very unfair job layoffs where they just walk you out. They don't give you an explanation. It's strictly a business monetary thing. Maybe they lost a contract. So I could hold on to that. If I think about it, I get very, very sad. I feel betrayed. But you have to let that go. We take the lesson and the blessing from the difficult situations that we've been through, and we get through the other side more sane, more stable, and more strong. If we are resentful or hold a grudge against people, a friend, a family member, then here's what we do. Every time that thought comes to mind, that feeling of resentment or anger or disappointment, we set it aside and we think about something else. We can only think about one thing at a time. We don't talk about it, we don't feed it. What we feed gets bigger. What we keep thinking about gets bigger. So we are all human. We have all had disappointments. We have all had people disappoint us, or we have disappointed ourselves. For example, if I think about my quote-unquote failures, the difficult experiences I've had, the job layoffs, the medical challenges, I can really downward spiral into a miserable state of mind and get into a quicksand of misery. We don't want to do that. We want to get up, stand up, get up, show up, never give up. We forgive ourselves, we forgive others, and by forgiveness, that means we don't talk about it, we don't engage it. Most people will never apologize because most people are very self-absorbed. Therefore, the key is to forgive others with no expectation of an apology or of their being aware that they have been hurtful or dismissive or offensive. We must forgive so that we can move forward. We must forgive so that we can move forward. Let me say that again. We must forgive. We must turn the page so we can move forward. I will continue moving forward to those things that lie ahead, putting behind me those things that lie behind. And if someone does apologize, if we bring up an incident and they apologize, we accept the apology, even if it was a lame, half-assed apology. We accept, we love the person, we forgive ourselves, and we never bring up the incident again, ever. We don't keep bringing it up. We don't throw things in people's faces. I've had that happen to me. I've had people throw things in my face that happened 20, 30 years ago, and it's very, very weird. So let's be a light to others. Let's be an example of how Jesus wants us to treat others. How do you want to be treated? I would like to be forgiven for my flaws and for my shortcomings and for my mistakes without being constantly reminded of that flaw or mistake or shortcoming. We're all beautifully and wonderfully made. We all must forgive in order to move forward. So let's turn the page. Turn the page instead of reading the same page. Living Fit with Laura. Let's turn the page. Have a great day with me. To get it, stay sane, stable, serene, and strong.